Hey everyone, I'm back doing another live video. I was going to just do some questions and then talk about tattoos as well, because I put that on my page. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and post below, and that's fine. Hi Erica. So yeah, I'll just start with the questions from the previous video that I have saved for this video. Did you find other parents understood about HLHS? I'm pretty sure this is for my parents, but I'm also going to answer it. And then when they come down for Christmas, I'll also have them answer it as well. I didn't think so. I don't think as a kid, other parents understood HLHS. Just because nobody would ask questions, I guess. I feel like if you ask questions, you're interested in knowing about it. You want to know what's happening or what this defect is. And the fact that nobody really asked my parents questions. So I don't think back then people really didn't want to know. I don't know, if it wasn't your problem, then it didn't matter, I guess. I don't know. But also, that was like 27 years ago. So yeah. Okay, let's see. What is your advice with taking your kids to the dentist? Did you feel comfortable with your dentist understanding the condition? I did. We had a dentist I went to for almost 21 years. And sadly, he passed away. But I feel like he knew me. He knew everything about me. I took my antibiotic an hour before the dentist and an hour after the dentist. And still do till this day. And it's with new general doctors or cardiologists, they tend to ask, oh, you need an antibiotic? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the dentist. That's what I got to do. Some people just don't understand. But when you find a dentist that you love and they understand, just explain it, and I'm sure that they'll be okay with it. I mean, I don't think taking the antibiotic is what is helping you at the dentist. So, did you have to get a doctor's note for sports? No, we didn't. I played what I wanted to play. Played soccer, played softball, and I even tried basketball. Basketball was too much running for me, but I tried. So let your kid try whatever they want to try. That's my biggest thing. If they want to try basketball, go try it. If they can do it, they can do it. If they can't, they tried. I have friends that are on football teams. I have friends that are baseball, softball, soccer, playing wind instruments, like everything. So I feel like if your HLHS kid wants to try something, let them go for it. Are they talking about a heart transplant yet? For me, no. That has not come up at all. The last time I was told about a heart transplant was when I was, I think, like 20. And I asked my cardiologist my future, pretty much. And he said, oh, you'll probably be fine until 40s or 50s. So I was like, okay. And since then, never talked about it. I'm hoping I'll never have to have a transplant. I feel like I don't really know what the order is anymore. I know people who are getting Fontan revisions. I know people are getting pacemakers. And then I also know people who are getting transplants. So it's all over the map. But right now, my heart is fine. So they say. Just had a cath in June or July. And Fontan's looking fine. They put a stent in my aorta. Other than that, my heart is looking fine. So no transplant talk at all. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't a question. That was a statement. Hold on. Oh, I think that's all the questions from the last video. So if you have any questions right now, you can ask away. But my main topic was tattoos. A lot of you know I posted on my page. I got my, how do I show this? Where am I going? Okay, there we go. My 4th tattoo. So now I have 4. I have one on each limb. I just realized that. So I have one on my foot, I have one on my ankle, I have my wrist, and now my other wrist. So I now have 4 different tattoos, and I've only taken antibiotics for my first one, and then after that, everything was fine. See, I'm out of breath because when I talk fast, I don't catch my breath. So that's why I seem out of breath, because I talk fast. Thank you. I love my tattoos too. Hi, Miles. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, for any of the tattoos, I've only taken antibiotics one time because that was my first tattoo, and I was kind of nervous, and I didn't want to get any infection, so I did what the doctor told me. And then after that, I kind of just got them. I haven't had any problems. I haven't had any infections. Nothing. Oh, you have 5 tattoos? Oh my gosh. I want to catch up. I'm going to catch up. The pain? Oh, there's no pain. I mean, it's a tattoo. People ask me if I can get IVs and tattoos. Completely different. Hate getting IVs, love getting tattoos. I don't get it. An IV, I think, is different. It's going like, I don't know, in your vein. It's just different. And the tattoo is like, I don't know. It's just not, I don't see it as hurting, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like IV and tattoo is completely different. This one that I got this in Las Vegas. It took longer for her to like get it where I wanted it, and like the whole thing on there, and she was done in like a minute. And I was like, oh, you're done? I didn't even realize she did it. Barely hurt. The only one that I'm going to tell you that hurt. Okay, 2. 2 that hurt. My very first tattoo, which is on my foot. The foot hurt so bad. But the only part that actually hurt was when he went over the letters again for the second time. So that's what hurt. And then this is my first filled in tattoo. So him filling it in is what hurt. But other than that, I was fine. EKJs on my ribs, and that hurt. Ooh, I bet the ribs hurt too. Yes, wrist did not hurt. So if you're getting a first-time tattoo, wrists are the way to go. But yeah, it doesn't hurt that much. And once it's over, it might like sting, but that's pretty much it. I've had no bleeding with any of my tattoos. I guess I don't know. I've never been told no for a tattoo. So everyone is different. Everyone's on different medications. Now, also, this was the first time I got a tattoo on more medications. So all 3 of my other tattoos, I was only on aspirin. This one, I was on aspirin, the losartan, and the water pill. I don't think it does anything, but you know, I didn't feel a difference. I have to write it down, all the medical form that you have to fill out pretty much. How is my job going? It's going well. Thank you. I work with little 2-year-olds, teaching the little 2s, basically running around all day. But I love it. It's fun. Right now I'm only working part-time. I'm looking for either a second job, which I might be having soon, so I can get full-time again. I love it. I love the people I work with. They're all very nice. And as most of you know, I have a little heart warrior in my class. She's super cute. So that's always fun. And it's going well, yeah. Are there any other questions about anything? Tattoos, heart-related, whatever. Oh, and some of you wanted to know the fluid retention. Actually, I was just going to say that. I drank that drink this morning. Right now, I'm still having fluid retention. I'm not saying that this drink is going to just cure it, because if it did, that'd be awesome, but I don't think so. If it helps it, I'm happy. Still fluid retention every day of my life. I think it's just the worst part is like I'm up on my feet all day, not all day, but every day, and I can tell when the fluid is building or when I need to sit down and put my legs up. Like right now, I have dents in my legs. I'm pushing and there's dents. Like I don't know, I find it really gross. And it's just really annoying. But I have my cardiology appointment at All Children's down in St. Pete the 3rd of October. Then we fly to Mayo for Feel the Beat. And then December 1st, I have my appointment at Arnold Palmer here in Orlando with a new cardiologist. Deals with adults and children, so that's nice. And I'm hoping she can give me another answer. She can do a different test. I don't know. I hope she can give me something. I just want an answer, pretty much. My cardiologist down in St. Pete, he doesn't really know an answer. I don't know. He's very, oh, let's try this, and let's try this, and let's try this. And I'm like, can I just figure it out? Like, I don't know. So he's very, let's just try things to fix it, but nothing's really fixing it. And so I'm just being put on, I was on Lasix and losartan, and then that didn't work. So now I'm on losartan and it starts with an S. I don't know. It's really long. It's another water pill, but works better with losartan. I don't know. It's just, and if I go back the 3rd and he's like, oh, well, let's try this, I'm going to be like, no, I need something else. I need something else. I can't just keep switching medications around. It's just annoying. Oh, you're going to Mayo? That's excited. I was also thinking of asking Mayo what they think about this situation as well. Because I'm just annoyed. But yeah, I do need to demand better care. Love my cardiologist down in St. Pete. I think he's awesome. You know, I really trust him with doing my caths and stuff like that. But just switching medications is getting annoying. Especially when, like, okay, so I switched Lasix, and I still have, like, a pretty full bottle of Lasix. So I'm like, I'm just throwing this away. I don't know. I just don't like wasting medication. Did you and Billy? No, we didn't. Did you and Billy incorporate HLHS into your wedding? We did not. Funny story is that the fluid retention started right before our wedding. So that was fun. But no, we didn't incorporate it into our wedding. It was more of a navy mint golf theme kind of thing. I don't know, it was very casual. It was a lot of fun though. But yeah, what is beeping at me? I don't know. Yeah. So no, I didn't incorporate any HLHS stuff into my wedding. I mean, I showed my scar. I've posted a picture of that before. I've showed my scar. I had a dress that like went down so you could see the scar. It's in a lot of my pictures. It's a waste. I get you. I know there's no medical script. Yes, exactly. I just don't like wasting medication. I mean, if I could give it to somebody, I would, but I know that's not. But it's just sitting there. I literally have it sitting in my medicine cabinet because I don't know what to do with it. I mean, if I get put back on it, then I have some, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I also have my old losartan there as well because he gave me regular losartan and then he gave me losartan / 100 mLZ or something like that. So it's a different losartan. So I have 2 medications just sitting there wasting away. Ugh. Anyway, but yeah, so October 3rd, I hope he gives me an answer of some sort, or we do another test or something. The one thing I am afraid of is that the last time I was there, August, he told me that if I'm still having fluid retention in October, he wants to put me on Coumadin. I don't know how I feel about that. No. Yeah. I haven't been on Coumadin probably since I was, 3? I hear, I'm part of a lot of groups for adults, and I just hear horror stories. And I am not looking forward to it, if that's what he puts me on at all. Yeah. So I'm going to keep trying to do this lemon water thing with chia seeds and see if that works, helps, anything, till probably actually all the way till October 3rd, and just see if it's done anything. Take my medicine as usual. I don't know why I take my water pill, whatever it is, twice a day, 25 milligrams, so 50 milligrams a day. I don't feel like I have to go to the bathroom more. I don't feel like it's working. Clearly, I still have fluid retention. So, it's just annoying. Oh, what difficulties do you have with Coumadin, David? And Miranda. So, it's been different this year because of the fluid retention. So, usually, I went to St. Pete every 6 months. This year, pretty much see him every month. Oh, God. I had my cath in May, saw him in June, had my cath in June or July, saw him in August, and now I'm going to see him in October. And then he wants to schedule me for another cath in January. I don't want another cath. I just don't want to go to the doctor anymore. My mother-in-law is on water pills. She's always taking me to the bathroom. Okay, yeah, it's not doing its job. I go to the bathroom normal amount of times. It's not doing anything for me. I don't know. I just want to be done with it. I don't know. I just give up. There's sometimes where it's bad. So like if I'm outside longer, then my legs look like biscuits. It's just... And if not, then they look normal. Or my toes are just puffy. I don't know. It's all very random. And no, I'm not going to the bathroom as often as I should be with water pills. So 50 milligrams doesn't seem like it's doing its job. I don't know. Maybe I'll just see if we can just up the dose instead of Coumadin. I don't know. Taking me with her. I don't keep her company physically. Yes, I had my kidneys checked. May? Yes. In May. And they said everything looked fine. So I don't know. I'm hoping that when I go to Arnold Palmer and see a different cardiologist, they will see something different that my other cardiologist doesn't see. You know? At least I'm hoping. Yes, I probably will. I will talk to him about just upping the water pills and no Coumadin because I don't want Coumadin. I don't want it. Nope, not at all. So yeah, I have to wait till December till, I can see this new cardiologist, which is fine. I knew usually it's going to take a while to see a new cardiologist. And hi, Julie! Lasix. I was on Lasix. In April, he put me on Lasix. I developed a cough with Lasix, and it wasn't working. So took me off of it and put me on this new medication. It starts with an S. I don't know what it's called. But it's like a long word and I just haven't taken the time to learn it. But yeah, I'm hoping either he figures it out on October or when I go to Mayo, I'm gonna ask them. I don't know. And when I see Arnold Palmer, go to Arnold Palmer in December. What's funny is that my appointment in December is the day before I go on my honeymoon. So that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. So yeah, I get to go to the cardiologist the day before my honeymoon. Lovely. Goodness gracious, my life. Are there any other questions about pills, heart, anything? Anything you want to talk about? And if you can't think of it right now, you can post it later and I'll make another video probably next weekend. I'm not on Coumadin. I haven't been on Coumadin in probably 25 years. So I'm not on it right now. He wants to put me on it if my fluid has not gone away, which it hasn't. So we will see how that goes. I feel like when I go to this appointment, I should just record the whole thing. No, I am not on Elalipro. No, I'm not on that. I am on baby aspirin. I am on losartan, and I'm on this other water pill. I forget what it's called. I've just heard horror stories with Coumadin. I've heard of you bang your arm, which I do a lot, and your whole arm is just bruised. I trip a lot. I'm very clumsy. So it's going to look like someone beat me up. And I've heard your time of the month is just not fun either. It's never fun, but with Coumadin, I've heard it's worse. You also can't get tattoos on Coumadin. So yeah, that. Not that I plan on getting a tattoo right now, but I don't know. I've just heard a lot of scary things with Coumadin. So that's why I'm like, stay away. Stay away. Okay, well, she's 4. Also, so she doesn't have the time of the month problem. And I don't know, I guess it just depends on the dose. It depends on some other things, I guess. I don't know. All my adult friends who are on Coumadin have horror stories. And then it's really rough to be on Coumadin. So that's why I'm like, don't really want to. Don't even want to go there. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Are there any other questions? Or anything you want me to talk about? I know I talk a lot on this page, and I repeat a lot, but I have a lot of new people that come in and don't see my old videos, so she'll be on it for the rest of her life. I don't know how long I was on it as a kid. It wasn't very long, I don't think. I'll have to ask my mom. Start thinking of questions for Christmas, because I'm going to have my mom and dad and my sister here. We'll all do a video all together, so that'll be an interesting time. That'll be an interesting time for sure. And we could do another video with my husband. Why not? I think it would be interesting to have my sister. I haven't done a video with her yet, so that might be interesting. Yeah. Also, I will be doing Christmas cards, so start sending me your addresses so I can send them to you. And I'm going to the post office on Monday to look for or see about a P.O. box so we can send letters back and forth. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated when I go see the cardiologist in October. And Mayo is coming up. Super excited about that. Still need to book a hotel. Haven't done that yet. What day are you guys coming in for Mayo? If you're going, let me know. I will be there. Let me check my calendar. I think it's Thursday, the 12th. Yes, Thursday the 12th. I will be flying in. I get in at like 9:30 in the morning to Minneapolis. We're probably going to go. We wanted to go somewhere, and I forget where now. Somewhere for lunch. I don't know. Probably in Minneapolis for the day, the 12th, and then drive that night to Rochester. So if you're in Minneapolis or Rochester, let me know. We can meet up. I think that would be fun. I'm there the 12th till that Sunday, which is, I believe, the 15th. 12th to the 15th. Yes, 15th. So if you're there, let me know. It'll be fun to meet everybody. I know a lot of adults are going again this year, so plan to come because you'll meet a lot of adults. Brenton is speaking, so that's exciting. So is Anne. I'm excited for that. Anne is 38. She has HLHS. Brenton is my age, so he's 27. He has HLHS. So I'm very excited to hear them speak. It should be a fun time again this year. So let me know if you're going. I will keep you all updated on my life. Have a good day, everybody.